Yo, what is up YouTube? Today we're talking about Pop! OS COSMIC Epoch 1.4.0 and I cannot believe the speed at which they are advancing. It feels incredible. They have been ironing out the edge cases, and even though they stated that their priority wasn't gaming at the beginning, I'm pretty sure they're working on tons of things to improve, and Pop! OS always likes to keep their kernels up to date, so this is a fantastic operating system. But today we're not here to talk about Pop! OS. We're going to talk about COSMIC Epoch 1.4.0 and what's new this time around, and I think you're going to love this, so stick around to find out. Okay, welcome back to Pop! OS, and as you can see, we have the Neo Fetch over here. Pop! OS does look incredibly beautiful, and ever since Frosted Glass was announced in Epoch 1.3.0, and I made a video if you want to check out the changes over there, you can watch it below the like button. Let's not waste any more time. Let's dive straight into what's new this time around. And I think the scaling on the fonts is okay for people watching on phones. I think this is good enough. So if you want more zoomed in or a little bit zoomed out, do let me know down in the comments. So here is a summary of the changes since the last tag. So we are going from Epoch 1.3.0 to 1.4.0. And now COSMIC Sound Theme has been adding for packaging. The default sound theme will be switched to this, as the old Pop! OS GTK theme repo containing the Pop sound theme has been deprecated. So we do get a new sounds. Now I did not get time to check out the sounds, but if you are running Pop! OS COSMIC, you can just update it and you can check out the sounds for yourself. Now, we also get translation updates and dependency updates for many projects. We have COSMIC applets, so network re-register the secret agent after the network manager restarts, so it's kind of a little bit more developer-y. Now, for COSMIC Compositor, we have remove attempts to force redraw. We have a fix for frozen or detached active window hint. So that's pretty good. So this is the window hint. If you didn't know what it was, this is the active window hint, the border. So they're talking about this one. Okay. And again, you have fixed input to cropped tiled windows, notify read lines on non-system D systems, fix the kiosk command with command line options, bunch of PRs and merges, man. I'm so happy to see this. The speed at which they're improving is absolutely unimaginable, unthinkable. You have Clippy fixes as well, migrate from unmaintained vector math library, fixed feature gate for login ID, fixed flicker when switching between menus in tiled libcosmic apps. That's something which is pretty good for your eyes, so that's something which is great to see. We have fix for some games not entering full screen mode. That is extremely important because nowadays the best incentive for going into Linux is to escape from Windows, mostly for gamers and for other people. If you're in content creation land, you're kind of limited by the Adobe workspaces if you use those software. But if you're a gamer, if you're using your laptop or computer for everyday use, Linux is the place to go. Okay, and you also have improved screen edge pointer accuracy with fractional scaling, which is what I'm using right now. I am at 125% for the desktop at 1080p so that it's more easy for you guys to watch the video, right? And you also get various cursor image copy fixes. That's pretty good. Release of the active pop-up grabs on top-level destruction. Fixed border width discrepancy when using fractional scaling. Again, something which is really important because I use fractional scaling every day, and something like this really, really helps. Now, you do also get the COSMIC files, so you get fallback to GIO on destination open failure for MTP copies, so for network transfers. You also have the fix for the trash directory detection. Now for COSMIC Launcher, it resets the result list when the search query changes, so this is pretty good. This is the COSMIC Launcher, so you can just, type something, let's just say terminal, and there you can see terminal. When the query changes, let's just go over to files, and this is files, and yeah, I do have these two tabs open because they are the open windows that I have, but apart from that, the other things, they will just disappear. So that is pretty good when the query changes. As for the COSMIC Monitor, we do get the new implement application quit and force quit, and we do get allowing switching between CPU and GPU graph types, design updates, and collect GPU frequency. So let's go over to the monitor, and this is the COSMIC system monitor. Let's go ahead and minimize that. I'm not going to full screen this because I think when I full screened it last time, the transparency went away, and I don't really like how that looks. I believe this is a much better look for that. So let's just open up files. Let's say Cosmic Files is open up. Cosmic Files should show up here. So there is Cosmic Files. And now you can click on Cosmic Files and you can say force quit or quit. Let's just force quit. There we go. That's pretty good. So you could do that. This is excellent, which is a new thing. And I think that that's amazing. I mean, little things like this, they just make a system much more usable for the user, and it just goes to show you the amount of thinking that the developers have from the point of view of a user and not the point of view of a developer, right? Development is just a tool so that the users have a better time. It's not the other way around. And now when it comes to Cosmic Panel, we have fixed crash by setting a minimum size for anchor RECTs. That's pretty good. We have a fixed crash when changing output scale. So that's excellent. The Cosmic Panel, I mean, there are a few bugs here and there still, but they are getting ironed out very quickly. So let's focus on the changes instead of the bugs on today's video. In Cosmic Settings, we have preserve content when rebuilding the appearance drawer, fix the source volume changes accidentally, applying to sync. That's excellent. For Cosmic Settings Daemon, we have a new volume step configuration. So if you're changing the volume on your computer, we go over to this and you can change the volume here. So they have made changes to the stepper, and for some reason, yeah, there we go. I love that sound. Okay. We have Cosmic Workspaces changes. So we have clean up blur rectangles when a top level is closed. That's excellent. So this is the Cosmic Workspaces. You click on here and this is what you get. This is the Workspaces view. You can change workspaces from here. That's excellent. And as for the XDG Desktop Portal Cosmic changes, we have it set to run as a system service, log it with tracing or journal D, and then terminate it if Wayland thread crashes. So that's excellent. So as you can see, Cosmic Epoch 1.4.0 is another pinnacle in their commitment to their development of Pop! OS and the Cosmic Desktop environment that was announced just a few years ago. And I think it's improving at a breakneck speed, and I do wish their team all the very best. And I would actually love to see how this turns out, because there were a few edge cases, and I'm pretty sure that they will fix all of those, with reports pouring in from people actively using Cosmic in the Linux space, people using Cosmic outside of Linux space. So yeah, I think with that, we can come to the end of the video. This was a small talk about how Cosmic is developing and the latest changes in 1.4.0, and I'll catch you guys very soon with another video. Until then, peace out, take care, bye-bye.